Okay, I am in Uncompahgre National Forest, just south of Norwood, Colorado, and I'm taking this very rutty road to get access to a little mountain isolated by itself called Lone Cone. It's a 12,000 foot peak. Now, I've actually been on this road before with my buddy Tyler. This was back in September of 2014, and he had a high clearance pickup, so we were able to tackle this, and he ended up summiting Lone Cone. I kind of chickened out just because it was very thunderstormy all around us, and it's kind of scary being up there above tree line when you got rain and howling wind all around. So today it's going to be, I know there's going to be storms later on in the day, and I want to make sure I get off this road before that happens. So either way, I'm not actually going to summit the peak in person. I'm going to drone fly all the way to the summit once I get to the edge of tree line. And I know it's kind of cheating, but just from a time standpoint and the weather conditions, I think that's my best option. Now, of course, if I crash the drone or lose it, I'm gonna have to go find it, which means I'll probably have to climb higher up to get it. But for right now, I'm just going really slow through here, and having this rental Jeep is really nice. I'm able to make it so far up. I still have about 3.5 miles to go, so it's really just slow going through all these lovely aspen groves. But yeah, we'll see if we can get right up to the trailhead and proceed from there. About a mile left until I get to where I need to be at the trailhead. Already looking, we're getting some pretty fast building cloud formations directly above. Lone Cone is over in this direction. I guess if it did flash flood, at least most of this road is very rocky. Oh, we've got some people up ahead here. Is this the trailhead? That I don't know. I feel like it is. Okay, so that's U.S. Forest Service. They parked right there. I'm just going to drive a little bit further because I don't actually recall if that was the trailhead for it or not. Okay, yep, I turned around and we're going to drive right back to that parking area, and we're going to start from there. So, should be a good little hike here. I'm amazed that my little Jeep from Washington State made it here. It's weird how much I don't remember this. I thought it being a lot more forested. And it's not a very often used trail. I'm just keeping an eye on these clouds. If I start hearing thunder, then that'll be my turnaround time. This part of the trail actually looks a little familiar. Pretty ominous above. Some sort of apparatus in there. I am at about 11,100 feet. I'm going to climb up to 11,300, or within view of the peak, whichever one comes first. Okay, I am at 11,300 feet. Just veered off the trail a little bit since the peak is a little obstructed. I've been hearing the sound of thunder a couple of times, so we better launch this thing soon. You can hear it right now. Peak barely through the trees. Not really in camera view, but I think we will launch it from somewhere right in here. Okay, well that changed real quick. Right as I was about to launch the drone, it just started raining like this. So I'm just gonna have to wait it out until the storm passes a little bit. It's gonna take a bit. So the thunder should probably be past me by this point. That usually comes first before the rain. And the wind has stopped as well. So I just gotta take shelter underneath this big tree here. It's really pleasant. I love hiking in conditions like this. Just stay sheltered, let the storm pass, and kind of cool off. So it stopped raining hard, and now it's just dropping these little ice pellets everywhere. Now it's upgraded to pea-size hail. Oh, this is nuts. Yeah, my drone would have died if I launched it right about now. Getting impaled by all this. There's a couple size ones that are marble sized. And just like that, it stops. I'm going to venture up a little bit higher, get more of a view of the peak. It looks like it's getting a little bit brighter near the summit. And I'm hearing just all this thunder. Can't believe it. 10 years ago I was here and it was the exact same conditions. It's like I didn't learn my lesson the first time. I missed it. That was a dynamite explosion. Well, here's where the trees end. Ah, I'm so bummed I missed that thunder on camera. It just sounded like a dynamite explosion. It was sounded like it was very close. There we go, there's Lone Cone. And this here, I think is called the Devil's Chair or Devil's something. Let's see what we got. Devil's Chair. It's actually a good sized rock glacier. Flows down for a bit. Okay, so I can see the majority of the downpour, which is what I think I caught the tail end of. And I think it's safe to say I got a little clearing here. And I'm going to go ahead and launch the drone. All right, here we go, Benjamin Franklin style. Oh, my poor drone. I don't know why I'm doing this. But here we are. I believe the trail probably just follows right along this ridge. I'm going to try and stay on the lee side of the mountain just in case it's howling up there. That is a pretty razor sharp ridge. Huh. I didn't realize how actually rocky and rugged this peak was. I thought it was just kind of gradual tundra slope. Man, that's a razor if I tell you. All right. Look at that. On the summit of Lone Cone. Cheated, of course. So here's our 360-degree view. I'm just kind of panning around this fast. There goes that big rock glacier that I was telling you, Devil's Chair. That's a cool landform. There's a few of those within Colorado. Very bottom there where the trees are, by the green grass, that's where I am. And look at that downpour. I bet if I just sit here a little bit long enough, I could catch a lightning strike. Wow. There's a lot of talus slope through there. All right, and I think I completed my 360-degree view. Yeah, there we go. I hear another storm coming, so let's send us home. We'll probably drop right through the Devil's Chair here. I just want to get a cool shot of this rock glacier. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Frickin' mosquitoes. It's the only drawback about this moist temperature. So if we flip around, there's a view of the face of the mountain. Let's see, there we go. Okay, we are headed back home. I'm gonna drop this thing because I hear the sound of another storm coming, and I want to get out of this area as soon as I can. Let's see. You can just hear the constant thunder. Okay, there's where I am. Coming in for the landing. Meow. Oh, good job, drone. You survived it. So that's always a trick for mountaineering in Colorado, because Colorado is so notorious for these thunderstorms. Start at about 3 or 4 in the morning. Get to the summit before noon, preferably like 10 or 11, and then book it like hell down. Get below tree line. This storm is definitely just all rain. It's not like the hail. Oh yes, freaking loving it. I only climbed about 600 feet. I let the drone do the other 1,300. Oh, it's coming down. Oh, we got the ice pellets again. Just what I wanted. Alright, Forest Service guy left. Short little hike. And I can say now that I have officially still have never summited Lone Cone. But my drone did. And that was probably a world record for quickest up to the summit and back. This road's getting pretty soupy. Barely see the mountain. Oh, jeez. Oh. Picked a good time to get the hell out of here. This came through a torrential downpour. This is in Delta, Colorado. All of the streets are just absolutely flooded. Go right through the sidewalks and everything. Massive 20-mile wide thunderstorm that just ripped through here.